guys, I'm Vannybe and I'm back. So today I just created this beautiful makeup to go to work. So if you really like the look that you're seeing, just keep on watching. And please don't forget to subscribe. Please. And please don't forget the notification bell, which will allow you to get reminded every time I post a new video. Please don't forget. I'm a new channel. So let's start. The time is counting. I'm going to start applying the primer before everything. Obviously you will apply your primer once before you apply your day-to-day cream or your serum. So this is the primer that I'm going to be using. It's the POREfessional one from Benefit. And start applying that one around my cheeks. Alright, once I'm done with the primer, I'm going to start using my favorite foundation so far, which is from Clinique. It's Even Better Glow from Clinique, with a foundation brush from number 7. I always try to cover the middle center of my face before because those are the areas that I want to cover the most first, and then the remaining of the foundation can be blended around the face. Just make sure you cover your foundation also around your neck, just to prevent you to have two colors, one in your face and one in your neck. It's also very good to apply your foundation with those moves and just tapping the cream in your face, because otherwise you would probably start generating some marks or brushes marks in your face, which you don't probably want. Now I'm going to start using this concealer, which is the one that I've used in lately. This is from Rimmel. It's called Lasting Finish 25 Breathable. One of the things that I don't like too much about this product is that little sponge. It gives me some trouble to see the product when it goes out. I'm just going to put some product around my eyes. I have very dark eyes around, so I just really want to cover that area and make it look better for me to start applying some other products in there. And now with my finger I'm going to start tapping the product around my face. With gentle moves, you just tap the product in your face to start blending that out in a way that it would look very natural. So because this makeup is for you to go to work, you need to make sure that it's good and it looks very good at all times. So because of that, it has to be bulletproof. I know that most of the times if you don't have a really good set makeup, it could just get removed. So because of that, we're going to be applying a loose powder. This loose powder, it's from Flomard, and it's loose powder basically, so it looks like this. I'm not too sure if you can actually see how it looks. I'm just gonna apply the powder in the areas where I don't want to be shiny basically, and in the areas where usually I get most of my makeup gone by the end of the day. So I'm just gonna start applying the powder around my nose, my cheek, and then my forehead. So just tapping the product because I want to make sure that I'm not removing the foundation that I just applied. I just want to set the foundation to make sure it stays there where it has to be for longer than expected. So the reason I don't want to apply the powder around my face is because I don't want to remove the beautiful glow that this foundation is giving me. So I want to still look natural and a little bit glowy around the cheeks, but not in the areas where the makeup can easily get out. Okay, so now I'm going to apply the bronzer, and the bronzer that I have and that I've been using is from Catrice. It's a little bit used, so you can see this is the last design that I got from them. It has some time. It's called just Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder, and now I'm going to be applying this with a contour highlight brush from number 7. So with this section of the brush, I'm going to start getting some of the product and tapping the product in this section of my cheeks. So the reason I want to apply the bronzer is because it gives some dimension to my face, and it makes sure that my cheekbones are available and everybody can see them every time I smile. And then a little bit of my nose, because I really want to define my nose and make sure that it looks slimmer. For a blush, I'm going to be using this Rockateur blush from Benefit. Let me show you. So I'm just going to apply this over the bronzer powder that I just applied with little taps again. It's very pretty. I tend to apply a lot of blush around my cheeks because that's the first thing that usually runs out from your face. I want to show you a really good palette that I've got. This palette is the Too Faced Peach palette. I mean, it smells like peach, for real. It's so good. And look at the colors. They're beautiful. The colors are really good. They're really pigmented. And today I just want to show you, it has a beautiful mirror, so I can actually use this mirror. Yay! The makeup that we're going to do is very simple. And the first thing that I'm going to apply, this white peach that you see here, I'm going to start applying that down my eyebrows. Then after that I'm going to start applying this beautiful color called Pure. So it's kind of a brown color that will add some dimension to your eye. With another brush, a clean brush, you're going to start using a little bit of this Peaches and Cream. I'm going to start using some of this Peaches and Cream in the middle of my eye to kind of give some light to my eyelid. Just don't forget to blend out. That's very important when you're doing an eye makeup. And then the last one that I'm going to use is this nectar. So I'm just going to add a little bit of nectar in my inner corner of my eye, around here. Another color that I'm going to use to kind of have a deeper look, it's going to be this Charm, I'm sure. Well, I'm really sure we're going to get very Charm. So you can get a little bit bossy. For the down part of the eye, I'm going to start using the Summer Yum color into the lower lashes. And then I'm going to start using the Peaches and Cream. Finalizing with Nectar. Just to be bold, I'm going to add a little bit of Charm, I'm sure. So now as an eyeliner, I'm going to start using this Revlon black color. Just to kind of add a little bit of strength to the look that we have. For my eyebrows, I'm going to start using this eyeliner. This color really suits the color of my eyebrows. It's in the color Soft Brown. And what I do is basically fill in the gaps of hair that I have around my eyebrows. And with this brush, I'm going to start blending out the color that I already applied in my eyebrows. Before we finish the look of their eyes, I just want to introduce you to this mascara from Clinique. This mascara is really good. It actually enhances your eyelashes. I would say it's my number 2 favorite one after the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. So I'm just going to apply this one around my eyelashes. Look how you would look like that. with the lower lashes, it brings kind of a different personality to your eyes. It's just amazing the way I see it. Finally, the highlighter. So I'm just going to be using this, the New Look highlighter. I got this one some time ago, so look how beautiful it is. It has like a golden glow color. I'm going to be using this one with the contour highlight brush, so I have the other section for this specifically. Alright, so before we start bossing around with this amazing look, I'm just going to apply my primer water from Smashbox. Just 2 of them. I've chosen this beautiful lipstick. It's called Mare. So we're now ready to buzz around. I think you should do this. Not that I'm buzzing around, you know.